How can you coexist after a genocide? That was Rwanda's big challenge in 1994. To achieve it, the country turned to something called transitional justice. It's a set of tools countries used after mass violence to bring justice, accountability, and healing. When a country is moving from war to peace or from dictatorship to democracy. There's plenty of countries that have used this approach, so if you know some, put them in the comments for others to see. Quick context before explaining why Rwanda chose transitional justice. The country went through one of the worst horrors of modern times. In 3 months, from April to July 1994, around 800,000 people were killed, mostly Tutsis and moderate Hutus by Hutu militias. The scale is unimaginable. Horrors ended only when the RPF took power after invading from Uganda. Once the killing stopped, it left one huge question. What do you do with the perpetrators? For the masterminds, that was clear. You put them on trial, hence the existence of the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda. But what about all the others? The ones who weren't the masterminds? There, we're not talking thousands. We're talking hundreds of thousands. 4 years after the genocide, there were 130,000 suspects in prison awaiting trial. No country's court system could handle that many trials, let alone the one of Rwanda, where judges were among the first victims of the genocide. So what were the options? 3 main ones. First, give everyone amnesty, no trials at all. And you can imagine that was a no-go. Second, keep everyone locked up, even if some are innocent. Again, this one, not the best option either. Third, transitional justice, which is a way to punish but also rebuild trust. Recognize victims' suffering and make sure it never happens again. And that's the approach that Rwanda chose, not only because it was impossible to try all the suspects, but also because it was seen as the best way to heal the country, leading to a unique approach, the Gacaca courts, which we'll look into in the next video.